many of the people I taught on my mission, or who I'd witnessed that other people taught, were very influenced by their ancestors in making the decision to join the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And so one of the people who I taught and just loved was this 73-year-old man who, in one of our first lessons, said, ever since I've started meeting with you guys, I've started to have dreams about my ancestors. What does this mean? And of course, that's a blast of a question to answer for a missionary. And one other 80, I don't know how old she was, but she was above 80, recent convert. So she was just baptized by other missionaries a little while previous, I think 4 or 5 months previous to my coming into that area. And she was shocked to figure out that her brother, who had died a few months before the first knock on her door from missionaries, had this Bible that was sent to her when they were sort of divvying up his possessions. And the Bible was very well annotated with all sort of different marks. And I had the chance to be there when she sort of showed this mystery of, my brother was a Christian and I never would have dreamed of it. And I was there with a member and we were doing sort of after baptism lessons. And the member said, I think the spirit of your brother persuaded those missionaries to knock on that door. And that was, these type of experiences that I'm describing where people's ancestors seem close and are rooting for the people of Hokkaido. I had several of those. I was able to see several of those sort of experiences where I really felt like Japanese ancestors want the people here to learn more about the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. A lot of people in Japan will say, I'm Buddhist, and then when you ask them, okay, well, tell me what you believe, they can't respond to that question. They don't know what they believe. They can't put it into words. And so at first, I had the reaction of, oh, well, this is just some fake mess. This isn't real religion. I don't know what they're believing. And I feel like there were other missionaries that were also caught into that trap of maybe not putting value into their beliefs because it didn't seem like there was much to them. But in my second area, I taught a lady who talked about her deep reverence for her ancestors. And when you go into most homes in Japan, there will be a butsudan, which is a shrine to your ancestors. And people treat it differently, but some people will really have that as a place that is central to their worship in the home. And so they will put food there, sort of as an offering to their ancestors. You will often see bowls of rice as an offering to your ancestors. And I recognized with this one lady that we taught that she had been prepared by her Japanese religion to receive the gospel, because it turns people's hearts to their fathers. And I had that experience several other times. I just thought it was so cool to hear these grandmas talk about their religious practices, about remembering every day their ancestors and saying thank you at the beginning and end of each day, and bringing food to their graves and to their butsudan as sort of an offering of respect to their ancestors. I think the spirit of Elijah is alive and well in Hokkaido.